if I'm ready.
I'm recording.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Okay, we've got a little jingle, and then it goes.
Do-do-do-do.
Hello, Jordan.
Hi, Megan.
What have we got here?
What are we doing?
We're doing a bloody podcast, didn't we?
We've only gone to the start.
We've only gone in
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
Janet. I hope we don't get listed for swearing straight away.
Oh my god, imagine.
We shouldn't be.
Demonetized.
Anyway, let's start this.
We're not here to make money.
No, I mean,
We're not making
it'll
any
be a
money.
bonus, but no. We're going to start off this podcast by saying if you are homophobic, racist, what are the other?
What are the other main ones? Look, equal rights for everyone. And if you don't feel like that, please leave.
Not even please, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We do not allow this here.
We're really jumping straight in with that.
We're really jumping straight into it.
I don't know why, because I think we both know that the only people that will listen to this episode is people that know us in real life.
Your mum, not my mum. She doesn't even know how to use Facebook. She recently got hacked on Facebook, and then it came up it was follow this link, and they went on a family one.
No.
My cousin was like, Julie, stop watching porn.
Oh no!
And she was like, I'm not. I'm like, look, Jules, you've been single for 23 years.
The Facebook mums that get the porn hackers that are posting
I say to her we've started a podcast, and she'll be like, okay. She'll have no clue what the fuck it is.
You just have to play it around the house when you're home.
Welcome to Acting Up.
We are acting up.
Podcast.
We've been acting up. We're acting up. Why are we acting up?
Well, do you want to say how this came about?
Yeah.
Go
Okay. So obviously starting a podcast is a big fucking deal. No, I'm kidding. Any two idiots can pick up a microphone, as we're proving right now.
Though it's more expensive than you think.
So true. So true.
140 quid.
Hey, look,
each.
A big part of this podcast is up the working class. Let's go. It took us months between us to be able to afford two microphones.
Gosh,
and I don't even know what this thing is called.
This has been on the radar since March, I want to say.
Yeah.
When we were writing stuff down, one of our things was a Halloween special, but
and it's literally Halloween today, guys.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Even though you
Halloween.
probably listening to this maybe in December. Who fucking knows when we
Who knows?
release this?
Who knows
But yeah,
what's
so
going on?
we're going off topic. How did this start?
So guys, I had a dream.
She had a dream.
Song to sit. No, hey.
No.
I went to bed one night, I shut my eyes, and I had a dream that Megan and I started a podcast.
Other things happened before.
And the podcast was called the podcast was called Acting Up. The name actually came from the depths of my subconscious. And
we ain't religious, but God came to you in that moment.
Yeah.
And he was
Big
here you
time.
go.
Big time. And yeah, in the dream, what we were doing was recording an episode that was called Drama School Doesn't.
You envisioned right now is on my sofa.
Yeah, I had a vision of the new sofa, but we were recording an episode called Drama School Doesn't Want You, and it was all about being working class and being at an institution that is not designed to be sustainable for the working class. Which we are actually going to do in real life because we have a lot to say about that.
A lot to say.
Also, I feel like it's really important to mention, why are we acting up? We're acting up because we're actors, but we're not doing a very good job.
Yeah, period.
Let's be real.
No, we've done all right. Not as much as we want to be doing.
Yeah.
But
so Megan and I are both actors trying to make it in the industry.
She's also a model. I am not a model.
Whoa. Yeah. So that's us. I mean, we should go into a bit more detail.
Yeah.
But
okay. We're going to talk a little bit about ourselves. Hi, my name is Megan. I'm 23.
I'm Jordan. I'm 23.
What the frick? We're both actually born in March. Are you a Pisces?
No, I'm an Aries because I'm late March.
Oh.
Aries and Pisces, everyone.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces, though I don't think I'm anything like a Pisces. I'm a vegan. We're both a bit on the queer side, even though we've both got boyfriends, but anyway.
Yeah, welcome to queers in heterosexual relationships. I'm really sorry, everyone. I apologise.
Yeah.
I am in love with a man.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Sorry.
Sometimes I'm like, I could be with a girl right now, but no, I fall in love with a fucking boy. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, yeah, I live with my boyfriend inside a shop, so it's actually going really well, for fuck's sake. But I think we should like talk about how we got into acting and stuff like that. Like, I was dancing since I was like 4.
Same. I started dancing when I was 3.
I was more into like acting than anything else.
See, for me growing up, I was like, dance was my whole life.
Yeah.
Like, I was dance,
Yeah.
ballet. Yeah. Now,
Neither of them. None of the 3.
Oh, well, you know, I'm trying to heal my relationship with dance right now.
I've not danced since we've graduated.
I danced on Friday, and now, oh my guys, I know this is an audio podcast, but I'm about to show Megan the bruises on my knees. She's not going to be surprised because...
Oh my God, Jordan! What
I
the
know,
actual
it's exactly
frick?
the same on the other one. So my whole like knees are black.
But you bruise it easily, don't you? Though?
I do. I went to Danielle Barton's heels class at Pineapple. Shout out to her.
Slut.
It was gorgeous. It was sexy. I felt really good. And this is coming from someone who dance makes me cry 9 times out of 10.
The trauma that we will go into in the other episodes.
This whole podcast is just us being like, we're traumatized, but
this
we do
is
want to talk about it.
therapy. This is therapy.
Yeah. I don't know if it's therapy for anyone listening.
No.
It's
I
therapy
bet
for us.
people, if you're still listening, thank you.
That's one thing about this podcast is we are very much doing this for ourselves. Like,
Yeah.
we're not doing this for money. We're not doing this for fame or success.
And we're going to have friends on who have like sort of the same experiences.
Yeah.
It's not going to be all depressing.
Yeah.
We're making it out like this
definitely-
podcast is going to be so depressing.
Whoops.
But we'll have like hopefully some positivity.
Maybe. Maybe one day.
Maybe one
But
day.
no, this is very much just, I think the reality, and obviously all of this is stuff we're going to talk about trying to get into a creative industry, is that the work comes and it goes. So,
oh my God, 100%.
you know,
But I've also said this, like, with the people I work with, you know what you're getting yourself into when you want to be a performer.
absolutely. But when you're between jobs, it's very, you know, we both have normal people jobs that we do
No, well, people
a
jobs.
lot. Normal people jobs. I hate when people call them muggle jobs.
I'm a
you know,
muggle.
performers call them muggle jobs. Like, you know, when you like work at a bar or a restaurant.
I
or a
don't
cafe.
have like the right to say a muggle job because I've not got anything like proper
Muggle.
Muggle
job.
But yeah, I just we've not even said what jobs we do.
I work in a clothes shop.
I a cafe barista.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm assistant manager at the moment. I boss people about. Yeah, you know.
amazing. Yeah, this is just for us because we have a lot to say. And I also very much think we both just needed a project, like a
Yeah.
continuous
Like a
project.
hobby.
Yeah.
Because like your hobby when you were younger used to be dancing, acting, or singing. Then you've made it into your career, or trying to make it into your career.
yeah.
So it can't really be a hobby because then you get bored. I can't remember if I read it, like, listened to it on a podcast or I don't bloody know how I found it out, but it's so true. It's like you have to get a new hobby when your hobby becomes
Your career.
Your career, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And especially when you have come to a place where you have, I would say, a troubled relationship with it.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I think you have to remind yourself why you want to do it, even if there's bad things. But even any job you have, there's going to be bad things about it.
Yeah, and obviously I think we are coming at this from a place where, you know, we're talking between each other. We know everything that has gone on and that we've gone through, and that also generally just goes on in this industry.
Yeah.
One of the things which I think is definitely going to be like a tagline of this podcast is, if you're coming here to learn how to be a successful actor or to know or to know what it entails,
You've come to
this
the
is
right
not the
place.
wrong- this is not the right podcast.
Here.
This is live on the front lines, in the trenches. And we very much do want to do episodes that are educational and that do talk you through the process.
And to not be so hard on yourself. Like, I don't know, maybe, but it probably was the same. Like when I was at uni, the amount of pressure to be like, I need an agent. oh my God, I need this, I need that.
Yeah.
But what if I don't have it when I graduate? Oh crap. Then you like go down a spiral to be like, you know what? It's okay if you graduate and you've not got an agent.
Yeah, I graduated with an agent.
Yeah, no, same.
Woo!
Woo! And like even the people who did graduate when they've got an agent, they've either dropped them or they're not happy with them. Obviously, you could be in the position where you do go with a good agent. Yeah, good for you. But like, it's not the end of the world if you don't have one.
Everyone is on their own journey.
Period.
Yeah. Crazy.
Inspirational.
You really did that.
Well, should we explain how we met?
Yeah.
I mean, it was quite obvious.
If you haven't gathered, we met at drama school.
Oh my gosh.
We're not going to tell you which one.
But if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Hey, if you know, you know.
If you
also,
know, you know.
once again, everyone listening to this episode is just going to be people we know.
Exactly.
Until it's not. Until
yeah.
people are like,
listens
I'm
going
to go back to the beginning.
This?
Guys, we're actually sponsored by... I'm kidding.
No. If we're going to get sponsored, it's got to be by Tinder because that's how we both met boyfriends.
Yeah. Oh
no,
my
like
God.
100% like Tinder.
Wait, I know. I've got the whole speech ready. On Tinder, it starts with a swipe. That's what they say.
Why are
isn't
you
it?
American?
I think because Brittany Broski's always sponsored by Tinder, so I just and that's what she says.
Brittany Broski.
We fucking love
who the frick Brittany Broski is.
Brittany Broski.
There's some. Did you watch her interview with Hosier?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
She's so good at interviewing. Anyway, we're changing fucking subjects.
Hey, we're gonna do some interviewing. We're gonna have guests.
Oh no, we are. I know, but it's not gonna be on that level.
It might. We might be naturals, guys. We might be naturals.
We'll find out. But yeah, we met when you were at uni. I didn't like Jordan.
Yeah, Megan didn't
And
like
Jordan
me.
didn't. I thought she knew this, but you.
No, I really didn't. I also
told you like a few. months ago.
found this out like this summer.
I was like, yeah, I thought you knew.
No, I did. I was really caught by surprise. But I will say,
Look at us
I
now.
wasn't paying a lot of any attention to anything going on around me
Yeah.
when we started drama school. First year of drama school, worst year of my life.
Yeah.
Trenches.
Ooh.
Trenches.
And if you can get through the trenches, you can do anything, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah. Except to walk over.
Oh. All right. So we're like stopping and starting because sometimes we just ramble on. But Jordan.
So we are going to talk about now for a little bit, like why are we doing this? Obviously, we're complaining and we're joking around and everything, but
We actually do love what we want to do.
despite everything, you know, we are trying. We are giving it our all. I am trying. And I think it's important to talk about why we are doing what we are doing, despite all the
Because we love
trials
it.
and tribulations. Because we do love it. I think for me, the reason that like acting, I just know is like the thing for me, and that I love it is because when I was younger, right, you know, when you play like imaginary games on the playground.
I'm an only child, so
Bitch, you went to school.
it's
Like,
true.
did
You
have
said I had
at
friends.
school? Huh? But like when you were at school and you'd play imaginary games on the playground, where I'd be like, okay, I'm like this fairy. Oh, don't even get started on fairies. That's a whole other episode. I am a fairy called fucking Blossom, and I'm gonna cast a spell on you. Like I was directing whole things. I was playing full characters with full lives. All my toys at home had like extended lore.
My Barbie is kissed all the time.
My Barbie's scissored. And I don't think I ever grew out of that.
No.
And I think, especially for both of us, I think we are both people who are obsessed with stories.
Oh my God,
I think that is what brings us together.
I used to play the prince and then the princess. I'd like go through the two. Split personality disorder, probably.
She they vibes.
Period.
Period. It's a she they vibe. But yeah, me and Megan, I mean, the reason that Megan actually started liking me was, and what actually made us be friends, is because we both wanted to watch Howl's Moving Castle backstage in one of our shows.
Oh my God,
Like that was really it. Like,
oh my God, I forgot about that.
because we both love Howl's Moving Castle, and then we realised we both love video games, and we realised we both love books, and we realised
other girls.
Whoa! But these are all story things. I
We're
think
so creative.
Yeah. But we both share a really deep love of stories, and I think acting is our way of being storytellers.
It's just being someone else is so much fun.
So basically we both hate ourselves and we do anything to be someone else, so we act.
No,
hire us.
I was at work the other day, and like we were just saying like, how much longer can you do this for? And I was like, but the thing is, I can't see myself doing anything else. I have no other skill sets.
Oh.
I was like, if I wanted to do something else, there is nothing else for me to do. I cannot do anything.
Yeah,
I am
know
dumb. I just barely scraped my GCSEs.
I actually did really well in my
Oh,
GCSE.
fuck you.
I'm sorry.
I did a BTEC. There's nothing wrong with doing a BTEC. But I had to do BTEC because I could never do A-levels.
I did A-levels.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But you know what? That's why we're here together, because we're...
But look at us now. I might have not really done well in my GCSEs.
You got a degree?
Well, yeah, I got a degree, that's period. But look at us now, sitting
Yeah.
on my sofa.
Yeah. Is that any other reasons, or you just think you can't do anything else?
No, I generally, I was like, I could go into teaching, but I don't want to teach other people at the moment, not at 23 anyway.
It sounds cringe, but there, I think genuinely, for me, is no other feeling in the world so great as that moment where you are so in a character and you do what you need to do, and then that moment where slowly you just come out of it and you feel yourself slowly go back to yourself.
But
and
it's
you're
like when I did
that.
Mellow Drive. Yeah, I'm in a
Hey
film.
guys, this podcast is sponsored by Mellow Drive. One of us has been in a film.
But like doing that for like the whole week, and then going back to work, you're like, oh, now it's back to reality.
Yeah, that is, and we are gonna talk about. I mean, we're gonna talk about this all the fucking time, but that is the reality of not just acting, of trying to get into any creative industry, whether it's acting, modeling, graphic design.
Girl, don't include me in the modeling.
Music, but anything. When you are trying to establish yourself, the way it goes is you will work jobs that are mostly unfulfilling, that are not really related to what you want to do. And when you get the jobs, the freelance jobs, doing what you want to do, it is the most incredible high.
Yeah.
And then the next day you'll be behind a till. Like I've had that. Yeah. I've been on a set, which obviously incredibly grateful for, doing my thing, having the time of my life. And then the next day, literally being like abused by the general public.
And you're like,
beep.
No,
where I used to work.
Everyone should do what's the word I'm looking for?
Like service and hospitality.
Yeah, hospitality.
Hospitality.
Oh my god, you can tell people who haven't done it, and it's so motherfucking obvious.
I think this is one of Megan's core beliefs.
I think it should be everyone's belief.
Megan wants
the way you can treat someone with so much disrespect, and you want me to stand there and just smile and go hee hee hee.
Megan is You think we're getting drafted for World War 3? No, Megan's drafting people for fucking hospitality work.
You're making that fucking coffee, and if you've burnt that milk, I'm pouring it over your body.
Yeah, if you're
not in a kinky way.
I just want to say, anyone listening to this podcast who goes into a coffee shop and says, "Can you make the coffee extra hot?" Stop listening.
But also, if you're coming into a cafe and I go morning, and you go, "Yeah, can I have?" Oh, sorry, I forgot it's invisible. Just say morning, or just say hello.
I used to get all the time. Good morning. No, thank you. Huh?
You're like, oh, okay. Anyway,
what?
Yeah. Anyway, just treat people with respect. You know what I mean? It doesn't cost fucking much. Now I'm gonna talk about us, where we come from.
Because as much as we think that only our friends and family, well, not your family, my friends and family, your friends, my family will listen to you.
Okay, thank you.
Megan's dad, if you're listening.
Where the frick are you, bro?
Huh?
How have you found my podcast and not me?
What are we gonna talk? How would you find the podcast and not me? Dude.
We're two white women.
We're able-bodied. We are mentally ill.
Oh, everyone is in musical, like in performing. If you're not, I want to know what your secret is.
Yeah.
Tell me.
So true. I think, very important factor for us, which I mean, it was kind of obvious when I said about the episode that we did.
Yeah.
We are both from working class backgrounds, and that in the industry we are choosing to go into is extremely difficult.
Yeah.
And I think that is, other than me literally having a dream, that is kind of a big driving force in this podcast, is that the majority of voices you hear, the majority of success stories you hear, are people who had good foundations going into this.
If you look into the industry, I always search who's like, if I watch a film, I'm like, oh, they're really good, or
who are
I'm
their
just gonna,
parents?
who are the parents?
Who are your parents?
Or if it's not their parents who aren't in the industry.
Have you tried Googling who are your parents?
Oh.
See if your dad comes up.
Okay, right.
Sorry.
Two jokes in like not even 3 minutes about my dad. As I was saying, it's either their parents are in the industry or being like producers or something like that, which, you know what? You know, I do the same.
Yeah. Oh my God, absolutely. Nepotism is a whole thing that we'll probably do an episode
Yeah,
on.
or their parents are wealthy.
Yes.
And they know other people. It's rare you find actors that are middle class.
Do you and did you know anyone in the industry growing up? Was there anyone that you could be like, hey, you went to drama school, hey, you've done this, you've done that? No, me neither. So I am from Somerset, so, you know, not the busy hub of performing life.
I'm from round Leicester, and there is a few good actors like Bella Ramsey.
Yeah,
she
so true. Bella Ramsey, if you're listening, put in a good word, please.
So they obviously have come from Leicester, and there's a few other people, but
like, was there anyone that you had direct contact with that you could have? No, me neither. And I think,
fuck's sake, Mum, why did you choose to be a nurse? You know what I mean?
Mum,
how dare you save lives?
How dare you save lives? Mum, why are you a teacher?
Huh? The frick?
My mum actually refused to teach me.
Oh.
And now she teaches my brother and sister.
Oh, you can tell who she loves more. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't hate me for saying that.
Well, we'll find out when we'll find out whenever this podcast comes out.
She doesn't listen to any more of the podcast after this.
No, my mum desperately... I'm a big fan of my mum. Hey, I'm a big fan of my mum. Hey! My mum's dream is to just one time do her own agony aunt section. So one day she'll come on this podcast. And
she will.
If you have any questions for her, if you have any life issues, anything,
my mum will not be helping you.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine though.
It's fine.
Julie won't speak to you. Sorry about that.
It is absolutely fine. Yeah. Maybe we should talk about that now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So
don't expect this to be perfect. As much as I am a perfectionist.
A what?
A perfectionist. Anyway, I said it right, didn't I?
I guess.
This isn't going to be perfect. Yeah, the equipment we got is like decent because I did a little research.
But also, like, I cannot tell you, it took months for us to both be able to afford this.
Because we get also paid setting it up because my little SIM card was messing about.
So true. We get paid at different times, so like this has been like drips and drabs, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We don't have enough microphones to interview someone yet. So like we're like, yeah, we're gonna have guests on the pod. We might need to wait a little bit till we can afford another.
Maybe after Christmas.
Hey
Sandra, can I have another mic for Christmas?
So good this year. But yeah, this is obviously we have done research, but we are kind of just letting this
is
be
all
its
just
own
shits
thing.
and gigs, you know what I mean? It's nothing serious. It's like nothing. Obviously, you'll see. Obviously, podcasting is such a big thing now. It's like YouTube back in the day is what podcasting is now. And we didn't go down the YouTube route. So now we're going to be podcasters.
I thank God every day that I never tried to be a YouTuber.
But imagine if you
I feel like you tried to be a YouTuber.
I did one.
I knew it!
I did one thing with my friend Tyson. And we were like, was it... MT Entertainment or something like that. Megan and Tyson. Tyson Entertainment. And we did like, I think he's like, you cannot see them on YouTube anymore. And I'm so thankful. Like, the first episode was just us like talking about ourselves, and the second one was my strange addiction. And I think
Oh my god,
my
I
strange
love my
addiction was
strange
me
addiction.
being a dog. And Tyson was just dressed up in like one of my dresses I gave him and a short wig, and he didn't say any words. He just moved his head left to right. When you asked him a question,
What's your
he was
name,
like,
B.O.B.?
and he'll be like,
So they
doom,
call
doom,
you
doom.
Bob.
But
Wow.
I remember he took them down because he was going out with someone, and they tried to search it up. And he was like, absolutely not. You're not seeing that.
I tried to be a dance influencer on Instagram for a while with Emma.
Girl, get it.
We didn't get it.
You tried though. It's all about trying.
Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Like I said,
Everyone should try, even if you don't.
This is just for us
succeed.
because we're like chronically bored.
And we also spent
we're
a lot of money on
unfulfilled.
this. So we're gonna be
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
This was not a cheap hobby. Let me tell you that.
This is a passion project. We're really passionate about sitting and chatting shit.
Yeah.
This is what this is. All the time we sit and chat shit, and we
So
thought
why
if we
not?
record it, someone out there
Why not
will
spend
enjoy
over
it.
200 and
Guys.
record it for
Guys.
5 people to listen to?
So true. And you know what? As well, Megan, think of how many books we could have bought for £200.
Oh, don't even.
Megan and I have a book club. The members of the book club are
Oh.
Megan and I.
It's a big book club, and you can
Megan,
only
it's been going on for like 3 years now.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and I've got so many books to give you, bitch, because you've been slow. You've been slow. And I don't care if it's mental health.
Oh, oh.
You have been slow, and I've got a lot of books to give you. I have been struggling in silence because I need to talk about these
At
books.
least every other day, Megan sends me a Snapchat of her crying.
I need to give you one, and it's better than Fourth Wing. Obviously,
Damn.
there's a lot better than that one. But
Guys, I have
there's
to be honest.
dragons.
Fourth Wing let me down a little bit.
Dragons and sexy scenes.
Oh.
Made
Oh.
my legs kick going. Because I'm a little 16-year-old gal.
Damn, bitch. Yeah.
I love those little
Yeah.
scenes.
Hey,
I'm a
one thing
crazy
about
gal.
us. One thing about us is we
Fey
love
porn.
fantasy. The fantasy genre.
Mhm.
And you know, we trickle that down
Little
to.
pee-pee.
Oh my god.
It's not little.
Oh.
What size are your wings?
Oh, I know what we should talk about actually.
Go on.
Dream jobs.
Dream jobs.
Dream
fantasy.
jobs. Hey, remember when I auditioned for my dream job not that
Oh.
long ago?
It's
And I
alright. We're
didn't-
gonna have other chances. My dream job is just to be booked.
My dream job is
To slay
yeah.
and be booked.
but no, like for example, for me, there are so many books that if there was an adaptation,
Oh my
I
God,
would
yeah.
claw, bite,
Even
kick,
if I could be
scratch
the
my
tree
way
in the
into the room.
background, I'd do it.
You'd make an excellent tree in the background.
Thank
Oh my god.
you.
Were you a tree
I'd
in
sway
the
really well.
nativity ever?
Who the frick is ringing me?
Give me a
Sorry. Oh. Sorry, my manager just rang me, and I said,
Not manager, like like
oh,
fucking
no, as
Rihanna
in
has
my
a manager,
cafe
like-
manager.
yeah.
And I was like, excuse
Awesome.
me, you interrupted my podcast. And
Yeah,
she
that's
was
the
like,
first time we've been able
she
to
said
say
it's-
that.
She said it was probably boring. I went, period. Fair enough. Anyway, that was about keys that no one wanted to know about.
Yeah. Okay, right. Dream jobs. Be more specific than just being booked. Be
but
ambitious.
You know when people ask like, "What's your dream thing?" It's like it's so hard to say because I'm not in a position to be picky. But I would love to do something fantasy.
Yeah, I think for both of us that is the
Yeah.
absolute like some.
So I think it's very
Just-
challenging as an actor as well because most of the time you're imagining things.
Oh my god,
in
yeah,
front of you.
especially with CGI
Yeah.
nowadays, and also, we are so doing an episode on AI
Oh,
because
that's creepy. It's gotten like really
Oh.
serious.
hey,
Ways, it's kind
serious.
of really serious.
But yeah, it is interesting. I think for me, definitely fantasy. I would love to do a video game or a video
that
game
would be
series.
sick.
Imagine
yeah.
me and Ellie in The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Ashley, if you're listening, put in a good word. Put in
Hey.
a good word.
Hey.
Like a character like that, or being like
Yeah.
Aloy or Shepard from Mass Effect. Yeah, we're gamers.
I would love
Yeah,
to do.
hey, yeah, we're
Hey!
gamers.
I would love to do like a voiceover, like something like Castlevania. Would be sick.
Yeah.
Just
So
slay.
good.
Just slay.
I think for both of us, because that is something we so deeply enjoy, that just being part of something like that would be
like getting dressed
incredible.
up. Like can sing all like the set and everything like that. I'd be like
insane. Especially as well, like there are so many books that mean so much to us.
Oh yeah.
That have potential to or are even in discussions of becoming.
Sarah J Maas.
Huh?
Who said that?
What?
Sarah J Maas.
Oh my god.
I fucking love that bitch.
Yeah.
She changed my world.
That was a style book club.
And if you don't read books, I'm so sorry you just had to listen to that.
What about stage? How do you feel about stage things?
I would love to do that.
I would love to see some Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
I want to be Juliet.
Okay, period.
I want to be Viola.
Oh. I don't know.
I want to be Helena.
Shakespeare would be sick because that's very challenging.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be my go-to.
I think.
But I'd love to do stage because it's like, it's a new performance.
Hey! I'm a slut for a round of applause.
Sorry if that was quite intense. My jaw just clicked into the mic. Sorry about that. My jawline is just so intense. It just does that.
Hey.
I definitely don't have double chins.
Hey, but also if you're wondering, we both look incredible right now.
Oh, I'm definitely not in my pajamas.
We're dressed to the nines.
I definitely have brushed my hair today. I don't know if you can tell. You can definitely tell.
Yeah.
But I have showered and I have gymmed.
I showered.
But no, with the stage, like, you're doing a new performance every single day. I feel like when filming, you're waiting around so much where you could lose the enjoyment a little bit.
Yeah, I do
you're just
miss
twiddling your thumbs.
the continuity of doing something
of like
on
a new
stage.
audience and being like, I want to perform to these people.
Especially with, so both of us, we trained in musical theatre. I get so embarrassed telling people that. I really shouldn't. I should own it. But like,
yeah.
And people are like, oh, what's your degree? And I'm like,
musical theatre.
You know, so I wrote my dissertation about AI. I went down a very like sciencey route with my dissertation, and I feel like it's quite a common like social chatter thing to talk about your dissertations when you get a bit old. And whenever I start talking about my like AI dissertation, people eventually always go, "Oh my god, so what was your degree in?" And then I have to be like, "A musical theatre." After talking about like science and technology.
I just hands. I pretended to be an animal sometimes in acting class.
Yeah.
Sometimes I was like, why am I paying nearly $9,000 for this?
Yeah. Oh.
During lockdown.
Yeah, we were at drama school. I
think second year, in March of second year.
March of second year was when COVID happened. So we were very much some of the students who were the most affected.
And we were the first year degree ever at our uni as well. So we were already guinea pigs in that aspect.
Yeah, we got to save some of this epic stuff for the episode. But
I'm so sorry.
We did have quite a unique experience. Yeah. Not obviously unique in the respect that, you know, the whole world was doing things extremely differently.
We were doing ballet in our kitchen or front room.
I was using a washing rack as a ballet bar.
Period.
Yeah.
My dog started singing in my singing classes.
Hey, that was so good though.
That was so good. R.I.P. Poppy.
Yeah.
Oh,
she was a real one.
She was. She had talent. Talent that will never be seen ever again.
She was the Michael Jackson of dogs.
Oh.
This is Megan and Jordan from the future, like 1 week in the future. We've been advised to cut this section of the podcast.
By our own personal lawyer.
Harry, if you're listening, you're our lawyer now.
Thanks, babes.
Harry kind of is qualified to be our lawyer. Harry is my close and personal bestie, not Harry's boyfriend, not Megan's boyfriend. There's two Harrys in our lives. The Harry we're referring to does have a law degree, but only got the law degree in order to start a band in the process.
Enough about him. Let's just say...
Yeah, he told us we weren't allowed to go on a rant that we go on in a second about a public figure if we ever want to get sponsors. And I know we said earlier on in this podcast that we're not doing it for money, but
we got bills to pay.
I'm in my overdraft.
I was not opposed to it. Let's just say that.
Yeah, and you know we don't want to be taken to court because our lawyer only has a law degree because he wanted to start a band. So he did start a band.
But on that note,
please play
enjoy the
Vespertines.
rest. Oh, Okay,
I
and
feel
that.
like we should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Go on
the
then.
band's called
He helped
Vesper
us out.
Teens. Yeah.
But enjoy the rest of the app.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye.
One thing we have spoken about is obviously it is really important when you have a platform to use it
Oh yeah.
in a way that benefits and furthers the things that you care about. We live in a world with a lot of horrendous things going on, and obviously we have so many thoughts and feelings about all of these things. I like to think we are both quite political people.
Yeah.
But we also do want to make it very clear, like, any two idiots can buy a microphone and start a podcast.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Please do not look to us for
any political.
Well,
like,
yeah,
you know, like,
we
to
are
talk
here
about.
to, if we can, guide you to the right places, the right resources,
like, petitions
and the
stuff
right
like
voices.
Yeah.
There are things that obviously we want to talk about, but there are so many things that we care about that also we aren't the people you should be listening to. You should be listening to the people whose voices need to be uplifted.
No, 100%.
So obviously this episode is just a silly, like, get to know us kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there will be times where we will want to discuss things that are upsetting or that are important to us.
Yeah.
We're gonna do our best, but yeah, I think
just to make
it does
obviously
need to
just
be
put it
taken
out there,
with a
because we're
pinch
not
of salt.
ignoring things that are going around us.
Yeah,
because it's very important, and we'll be putting it on maybe like our Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
signing petitions and just being aware.
I think it's a hard balance between wanting this podcast to just be a comfortable place to chat, for us to sit and chat, and for
it's our own therapy.
Hopefully anyone listening to feel like they are sat in this room with us.
Yeah, and maybe
having
in the future
that
we
chat
can
as
do
well.
a little Q&A and something like that.
Yeah, I think we considered
your
doing a
mum.
Q&A for this episode, just being like when people can ask us questions. But the only people that would ask us questions again are people that know us, and they'd just be like,
maybe once we've got like the Instagram. Sorry.
yeah,
What?
we're making it Instagram.
But once we've got Instagram up and running,
Yeah,
we're
gonna
put
do
on like our story like ask us questions, and we might only get 3 questions asked, but we will answer those 3 questions.
One thing about me though is when you post those things, they're anonymous, aren't they? So we can just reply from our own Instagram accounts and make it look like people have asked us those questions.
Who asked this amazing question?
I used to do that. One of my friends had a social media page for one of her businesses, and every now and then she would post like ask me questions, and it was just a given thing that I would ask like a million questions, and ones that she'd be like, can you ask me this because I have a really good answer to that, and I'd be like, yeah, absolutely.
Mine would be
Gotta
like,
support each other.
why is Megan so fit? And I'd be like, look,
Guys,
I can't explain it. It's just a given.
I know we are gonna film this, aren't we? We're gonna not this one.
Not
Jesus.
this one.
Not
We're
this
gonna
one.
try and film.
We can hardly get these microphones working. We're not ready to add in a video as well, but that is something we want to do.
Yeah.
We are trying to get a jingle. That would be really funny. Also, we have to do an enormous shout out to Jules for doing our artwork.
Oh my god, I love the artwork so much.
Oh,
like it's more than
hopefully
anything.
you guys are looking at it right now. Isn't it good? Also, if you're wondering,
Isn't it fabulous?
I'm the little sad clown and Megan's the happy one.
But don't worry, I'm not that happy.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Could anyone this funny be that happy? No.
I am funny for one reason and one reason only.
Trauma.
Period.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like we've chatted a lot right now.
Yeah, we probably need to wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
This has been so much fun.
This has been so much fun.
When I tell you, every time me and Megan have seen each other for fucking months, we have sat and pretended we've had microphones and had conversations.
It's mental health, innit?
And just been like, hey, this would slap.
Yeah.
This could be shit. This could be shit. I've had fun.
This could be so crap. But
had fun.
I've had fun. Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
Hey, we've had a good time.
So
this is going to
if
be
you've
a whole
not,
thing.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Just pretend you have, alright? Pretend you're listening to a really funny podcast.
Yeah.
Leave us a good review.
Yes. Also, sorry, going back to our artwork. Our artwork by Jules is at Those Who Try on Instagram if you want to go and check out Jules's amazing
ever want
graphic
any-
design.
You want to start a podcast, but it's not going to be.
Hey,
as good
don't
as
start a
ours.
podcast.
Don't start a
Hey.
podcast. Hey,
Hey,
this is
Hey,
leave
whoa.
it to the professionals.
Yeah, we're qualified.
But thank you for listening
Happy
to
Halloween.
Acting Up.
Happy Halloween.
We can't say that because when we release this, it's not.
I
gonna be
don't
Halloween.
care.
Okay.
Also,
well, I hope you had a spooky day.
yeah, we've been acting up. We're acting up.
we're acting up.
We're acting up.
And on that note, thank you. Have a good rest of your day, love.
Love you, Megan.
Peace out. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, I don't really.
say back.
We do.
Oh my god. Okay. This is the end of the episode. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.